We need to change that. It's no longer the finale.
Oh, yeah.
OrKK, TeCh. Okay, good enough.
Good enough!
Good enough for Monday Night Blood Bowl, the movie! Oh, we should do that.
No. Hit X. Oh, no, you're going to change the bottom screen. Hold tight, folks, while we change the bottom screen. That's fine. Nobody's currently listening. Only microphone audio is being broadcast. Meanwhile...
Message to spectators.
Oh, yeah, let's get rid of that one. That was... Well, admittedly, the BBLOWN Season 3 was a nail-biter. The Ratters winning 2 seasons in a row, well, not unsurprising, was still... Like, Skaven winning 2 seasons straight. That's a testament to good coaching right there. And as the Skaven that came in last in the league, I would attest to, the same thing. What's your, Okay, so you've got to the top. Okay, where are you going with this? Like I see a couple vowels, but not as much as I'm used to. Honestly, a couple more consonants than I'm used to this time, which is bold for you. I see what you're doing. I get it now. Cool.
Orcs don't need to see it.
That is perfect.
There we go.
There we go. And we're good to go. I'm Ginger Jesus.
I'm Maze.
This is Monday Night Blood Bowl.
Again!
Again! This time, you know what?
Now with 60% more YouTube.
Fuck Twitch. You know how much money we've made on Twitch through advertising alone in the last 6
12
months?
cents!
Oh, you precious summer child. In 9 months of advertising alone, since we became monetized on Twitch, we've made 9 cents.
Well, I was only off by 3. I mean, that's not bad.
Still. It was terrible. I was like, fuck you. Alright, so what do we got? So, Cabal TV?
Cabal TV Vision.
Search for match. To those new to our format, you're not going to watch us play. I mean, you may watch me play later in the week, but that's all random. Our only scheduled game is Monday nights, 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
That is specifically when they start.
Where we watch random games of Blood Bowl, because why the fuck not? So, okay, so I'm seeing a team called the Barbaric Reavers. I don't know what they are, but I want to watch them. But we also got one called the Holy Tomb versus the Wolf Among Us.
What about the Ass Lickers versus Extra Homo Sapien?
No.
I want to see what the Ass Lickers are.
You know what?
I'm fucking curious.
You win. Watch.
Let's see them Ass Lickers.
Oh, this is so terrible. Why?
Because if you're given the chance to watch the Ass Lickers, you go for it.
This is not a conversation I want recorded on the internet.
Oh, you know you're going to cheer for the Ass Lickers.
I am okay.
It'll be utter chaos if you don't.
Utter chaos! You see,
I do.
chaos is actually quite controlled in the Blood Bowl universe.
That's because of the extreme amounts of meditation they're given.
And hit! Good job, sir. Good job.
Extra Homo Sapien.
Human.
How are they Extra Homo Sapien?
They are just human. Let's see.
Oh, they're not named.
Yeah. And of course, the ass lickers is chaos. Because they're either 13 or really good.
The ass lickers are only good at two things: Blood Bowl, and the other's kind of in the name.
Oh,
and I ain't see no Blood Bowl.
I do. I see a down giant and a fucking ball carrier in scoring position.
Is that ball carrier in scoring position? Or has he been successfully lured into a false sense of security by the human team?
Well, I think we're going to find out soon enough. But
they are extra Homo sapiens.
And, considering what I just said about chaos not really being a thing in the Blood Bowl universe, I'm actually really hoping that the humans take victory on this one. Otherwise, whoops.
Whoopsie doodle.
Like, I would not be so happy. Happy, joy, admittedly.
How joy is the happy?
Not that.
'Cause he's happy.
Well, it's the humans' turn, so let's see if they manage to capitalize on the slow-moving chaos knight with the ball.
I'm surprised that the chaos didn't stand up their goatman up on that on the far left of the field.
Please, I would like it if you did not. Oh, never mind.
Too late. Are we out of rerolls?
Enjoy your touchdown, son.
Out of rerolls.
Leo Advar is stunned.
Oh, he's just gonna hang right and then wait.
Yeah, he'll be fine. He's gonna.
Oh no, he's gonna touchdown. Go for it. Go for it.
The question is, no. I mean, he might decide to do a couple hits first. I mean, does he have anything for free? Nope. Touchdown, chaos.
Don't risk it for that biscuit.
Well, he was totally gonna risk it for that biscuit.
He'd rather lick ass. Yeah. It ain't his nose that's brown.
All right.
Clean that tailpipe.
Dead and injured. 2 down. 2 dead humans. Not getting up again.
So I heard McMurdy's got sued.
What for this time?
Well, this time it was an extra hot cup of Java. It hit the lap of a young blood bowler gone his way to watch a game.
Did they throw it at him?
No. But apparently he was holding it between his knees while he was trying to buckle up in his vehicle.
Uh-huh.
And the lid popped right off and spilled hot coffee all over his genitals.
All right.
And that has been this week's unconfirmed rumor of the week.
Yeah, you look into that court case. That woman got taken through the coals for nothing. Like, she didn't even ask for much. She just wanted her medical bills paid for because it was like 2nd and 3rd degree burns.
Yeah.
And like that particular McDonald's had already been told by Carpet to turn their coffee down 3 times because it had been reported to be too fucking hot.
Right.
Yeah, like, and now people make fun of this poor old woman because of it. I don't
know. I'm not making fun of her.
Oh, I know, but it's very close to that, and it's I don't like it. It bugs me. Weird things bug me. Making fun of old ladies who get hurt. Fuck McMurdy's. They sue him for everything they got. You know, they used to be one of my favorite sponsors.
Oh, cool. It does work.
Yep.
Let's see if I can delete that now. Remove.
Nope. They're forever. Because PlayStation memory trumps you.
I just wanted to make sure I didn't have to leave the app open all day.
Oh, yeah, perfect. I don't think we're going to get many viewers for the next couple months. But that's okay.
We are going to record it every day. Every episode will be archived on YouTube for the length of time that YouTube lets us archive. You will Google Monday Night Blood Bowl through the YouTube app, and you will find us.
Pretty much.
Eventually, we end up on everyone's recommended list.
Just through sheer force of fucking will. Sure. Whatever.
We should throw in on these videos, like every week we change one random tag. Like maybe someone wants to look up something on like apples, right? But we have the tag apple in there.
Oh, like...
And all of a sudden Monday Night Blood Bowl pops up. But like every episode is just something random and different.
Oh, like so like this week we'll tag garden hose.
Yeah.
Or how to make apple cider.
Right. Just a random tag. Like,
you know what?
Make people say, what the fuck?
I will not stop you. You're there with me when I log in. You can say, hand me the controller, and I will hand you the controller. And you know what? You have never not been able to do anything you want with our welcome screen.
That's true. Just gotta remember to do it.
Yeah.
How to change a muffler. What the fuck is Blood Bowl?
Hey, did you guys talk about we're planning on talking about mufflers? No? I mean, we did.
That was last week's episode.
Like, we both realized we know nothing about mufflers and decided to talk about comic books instead, but we brought it up. Why, do you know something about mufflers? Because, like, we really don't know what's up with our car.
Next week's tag is going to be Doctor Strange.
Oh. So Chaos has scored, which... Oh, God, and Chaos has the ball this half, which means they took the ball from the humans.
From the humans?
I don't think the extra Homo sapiens are that extra. I think maybe.
They're just regular sapiens.
I think they might
They're not even homo.
I think they might just be regular sapiens.
Regular sapiens.
Yeah.
Well, sapiens got a sape.
Touchback! That is okay! The ball has landed! Who was getting the ball? They did touchback, right?
That guy!
That guy! Oh, the humans are getting the ball. Oh, good.
Look who's a target!
Oh, God. What? Why?
MCA!
Water sucks. It really, really sucks. Hey.
You should drink Gatorade. It's better for you than water.
You're drinking the wrong water, man! That's like my favorite football movie. Well, actually, that's not true. My favorite football movie is The Replacements. Keanu Reeves at his golden best. In my opinion, his best film. His best work.
Yeah, it was okay. For a sports ball movie. But I do got to give it to Waterboy just for the uniqueness of it. And honestly, that was one of Adam Sandler's few good films.
You know, yeah, it really was.
After that, pretty much after that, all of his movies just became Adam Sandler in these weird situations. He stopped playing actual characters.
Well, the thing is that apparently a lot of those characters he wanted to do are currently owned because he used them on Saturday Night Live.
Well, still.
But no, whatever, no excuse. But now,
Exactly.
like, his career is what he's doing what he's doing. It's not my thing anymore, but he's still making money, so good for him.
Just because he's not right for me doesn't mean he's not right for thee.
But I don't get it anymore. Like, Adam's
It's just the same stuff. That's...
Yeah, Waterboy, I think, was my... He was our generation's Pauly Shore.
No, I think Pauly Shore was our generation's Pauly Shore.
Honestly, I'm kind of in the middle between Pauly Shore and... Honestly, I liked Biodome.
Ha!
Biodome was funny as shit.
Unpopular opinion here. Yeah, I don't get to hate on Biodome either.
Because it was stupid.
Well, it was meant to be. It's a Pauly Shore film. Like his one non-stupid movie that I really enjoyed was In the Army Now.
Nobody's gonna ever admit to liking a stupid movie.
I like In the Army Now.
In the Army Now is actually fucking funny as shit.
It's a stupid movie. Down Periscope's a stupid movie too.
Oh god, I used to watch Down Periscope all the goddamn time. I love Down Periscope. They did just about nothing. They moved up. They secured their position. That ball carrier is going to get his face punched in this turn. Well, that is not protected.
They've got 1:40 seconds to do something about it.
Yeah, they have 2-minute turns. They just started.
Oh. I thought they had 3-minute turns.
No, they pretty much just stopped over.
You know, for being chaos, they sure don't have a lot of frenzy. When I think chaos, I think frenzy. I think two heads. I think claws. Yeah, claws. Give those humans prehensile tail.
Oh, there's
Loner.
I'm sorry, my friend. Good night. You have got your ass kicked. Oh, never mind. By something the same size as you. It is fine. Nobody cares.
That would have been a good round, a good hit, a good whatchamajigger, but oh well.
Nope. You see, you play things like Skaven in Warhammer, and you look at some of their rules, and they're like, but if you roll a double one, this bad thing happens. You're like, yeah, but how often do you roll a double one? And then you play Blood Bowl, and you're like, you know,
more often than you think.
Not as often as you think, but when it happens, you notice. So
I'll be right back. I think the back door is open.
Okay.
It feels cold.
It feels not warm. And oh, Wernie Hare got injured.
Dead and injured.
It's a no long-term effect, but he ain't coming back for the rest of the game.
Extra, read all about it.
So that's one Chaos Warrior down. Now they just gotta get rid of all the other Chaos Warriors so they can...
You know who we need to snag as a sponsor? Buffalo Wild Wings.
Fuck.
I hear they're getting an exclusive flavor of Mountain Dew.
I don't drink Mountain Dew.
You've got to do the dew.
No, I
Number
don't.
one, it helps. It's nature's way for men to not be able to procreate as easily. The more Mountain Dew you drink, the lower your sperm count. Up to the point of if you drink enough, you will not be able to have children because you will die of kidney failure. This has been Monday Night Blood Bowl health advice.
That is not legal health advice.
It's not illegal health advice.
That's true. Also, I don't drink Mountain Dew, so I
Ooh,
wouldn't fucking know.
We should sell Monday Night Blood Bowl endorsed eggs that people could shove up their butts. It worked for Gwyneth Paltrow.
Whoa! Stop! No! Veto!
We can't call them Monday Night Blood Bowl yoni eggs because I think that's copyrighted.
Well, I can just pass the ball in the middle of nowhere.
Monday Night Blood Bowl anal agate spheres.
I feel like somewhere in there is a good idea, but then you ruined it with, like, the rest of the sentence.
I still want to find a developer who will do Monday Night Blood Bowl the video game. Like, if we could get Insomniac's permission and help with it, just like this little indie game, I'd like it so that when the players are playing, um, they'll have to match up the right commentation with the game to get improve audience scores, but have the game automatically log into Cabal Vision to bring up a random game for them to watch.
That sounds like so many layers of corporate permission. It makes my head spin.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, if we're gonna dream, we may as well dream big.
Now, at this point, I'm pretty much like, okay, the ball's still free. Go get it and run.
Now's your chance.
Now's your chance. Push through and score.
Say fuck USPP. Run the touchdown, shmee.
Well, he's going to have to score the touchdown. Well, I mean, honestly.
Chaos isn't that slow.
Oh, that is true. Movement 6. Yeah, there's nowhere you could sit with the ball that you couldn't be blitzed, because you got somebody there, you got somebody there.
Like, this is a forced touchdown situation. That human...
honestly...
That human needs to grab that ball and run.
Okay, no, here's the thing. Okay, so you got two guys right here on coverage, but these guys here are free. So yep, he's going to use these 2 dice here. Now he's got basically movement. He doesn't have to score this turn if he can tie up this guy and this guy. If he can tie them up, he can hold the ball. But like putting some guy way out there and then throwing the ball to him was gutsy fucking best. But so we'll see what happens. Because right now, I honestly don't know. Because Chaos Player, despite having a really name, just some team names, man, I don't know. He's playing very well. And the human player seems to be playing emotionally, I think is the term I like using. Or when someone's just doing weird ass shit.
Sure.
Okay, he didn't cover this dude at all. He totally could have made that. He could have hit. Oh, no, okay.
He's got to go for that touchdown now.
Well, yeah.
You can do it. There you go.
There you are. Congratulations. Extra Homo Saint Leo Adva. Yeah, he didn't name his characters at all. Those are all
Pre-gens.
pre-gens.
Yeah. Creativity stops at team name.
It's like literally putting your 3 base colors on your models. Good enough.
Good enough, let's play. Then after that, it becomes all about playing, and you never get around to finishing it, and then, you're losing points at tournaments because you didn't flock your bases. Yeah. We're on to you, we know.
I want to paint a new team so it looks better because I'm such a better painter than because,
Yeah.
Like, we've both grown as painters since...
I need to finish up the Orc team.
I started playing BloodBowl, which was, I started in the 2016 drop.
I really want to paint up my Lizardmen with those metallics.
I'm such a better painter now, but, like... I have never flocked my own models. Because once I finished painting it, I'm done. The stand is just a stand. And everybody else seems to give a shit about the faces, and I don't. Why do people care? It's just a round piece of plastic to move it on. As long as it's a steady base, just shut the fuck up.
Because then it adds to the realism.
I don't care.
Which is funny, because those same people won't flock their game board. Like, if you're going to insist that your Blood Bowl pieces have flocking, then you better have a frickin' flocked Blood Bowl table as well. Otherwise, you're doing just half the job, John.
Half the job, John. Half the John job? I I did have the John job once. It was not an okay night. I mean, there was a lot of cheese that night at dinner, and then
It requires Vaseline and a can of aerosol cheese.
let's just say that, we don't talk about it.
Don't trust the man in the yellow rubber pants.
Ew, what the? Ew, I don't want to know. I think, okay. So maybe, you see that, oh, he still hasn't caught the ball, though. This is just what happens when a blitz happens at the perfect time, and there's a perfect opening in the goddamn defense.
Oh, the humans already have the ball?
No, it's still in the air. They kicked it to themselves. They rolled the blitz.
Got it. Humans could turn around and win this if Chaos is not careful.
They weren't careful. They left such a beautiful hole in their defense. Now the extra Homo sapiens just need to get the ball across the end zone before the Chaos can turn around.
Oh, Chaos has already turned around. They're going to knock guys around on the front line, then they're going to back up, surround that human with the ball, smash his face in with a blitz, pick up the ball, and then circle up around on the right side of the field.
Possibly, if all the dice go correctly.
They do. They're Chaos. Nuffle loves a little bit of chaos. Also, they're playing against extra Homo sapiens. Such a vanity name like that is frowned upon even by Nuffle.
So, I know we've had the debate before of whether or not Nuffle is a god of chaos or a god of order.
Uh-huh.
And the problem with that argument is that it really depends on your own view of mathematics.
He's really both.
Yeah.
Because we're dealing with probability, it's an act of chaos, but because it's such an orderly act of chaos, it also falls under order.
It goes into the very reason why chaos cannot win in any of the Warhammer universes. If it ever wipes anybody out, it ceases to exist.
Because it just becomes another form of order.
Yeah. You cannot,
Which is why
randomize the dice along a long enough timeline where the order does not create.
Which is why Nuffle is also known as the Allfather.
Are you adding words to his divinity?
I think that question is irrelevant, but the point remains that he is both order and chaos. He is both destruction, destruction.
Motherfucker, humans still got the ball and the turn is over.
This is not going well for chaos. It's not going bad. It's not going well.
Sometimes a lucky player gets a blitz and they use it right.
And sometimes humans only have 2 rerolls.
See, the Chaos player was primed for a super aggressive stance. You don't prepare for a blitz, it's going to bite you in the ass.
But what are the odds of a blitz occurring?
Rare enough that sometimes it still happens often.
But often enough that it's still pretty rare.
Yeah. That's the problem. It's like an 11 on the kickoff table, I think.
They're going to hit. Oh, I wonder if he's going to blitz out on that goat. And that's actual goat and not greatest of all time.
Blitz dodge out. Because he would still have to dodge from him.
Oh yeah, and he doesn't have Frenzy. This is a bad time to not have Frenzy, Mr. No Name.
Yeah. So, did he move up or was he already there?
He was already there.
Okay, so he can do a 2-die hit on this guy, and if he clears off, then he can still move. Yeah. Now he can do a blitz. Yeah. Okay, now he's got 2 dice on the Goat Man.
Henry Goatman.
I mean, it's not a perfect blitz out because it's going to leave him exposed. Oh no,
if he stays and then hangs left and goes straight back.
Yeah, if he doesn't follow on this blitz, if he blitzes, please blitz. Blitz out of there or you are fucked, man.
Oh!
No! Well, earn a reroll? Nope! Ball's loose.
now
loose.
Chaos is going to grab that ball and run for it because all the other humans are tied up. But, well, over there.
And to be fair, it is Chaos's ball.
It is Bayos's call. Oh, we're going to punish them.
Well, yeah. They came up behind their enemy line with a blitz? Come on. Oh. Well, that dodge says fuck you, doesn't it? Dodge is cheating.
Dodge is how skinks stay alive.
And as somebody who plays primarily with his gutter runners, I do recognize the hypocrisy of that statement. But as somebody who did state out loud on last week's show, I think I'm willing to play elves.
Last week's show?
Was that the week before? I don't remember. That was a very traumatic sentence for me to say.
This is Monday Night Blood Bowl. This is brand new.
Yes, brand new on YouTube because Twitch won't fucking monetize us. I mean, they did.
Twitch is the Fox network of live streamers.
Well,
everyone wants to be there because it's prime time, but they ain't gonna pay you much.
Shit. Hit him! Hit him!
Unless you're The Simpsons.
Hit him! I used to love The Simpsons. I tried watching it again. After 3 episodes, I was like, I'm good enough. Like 3 or 4 years ago. But I tried it. I gave it a shot. I was like, you know what? Honestly, I haven't seen it in a while. I mean, it might still be good.
Last time I watched The Simpsons, other than Treehouse of Horror, was when they went to FXX for the first time for their 30th anniversary.
Sure.
And FX was just streaming it all week. Like, it was almost... Yeah, it was a week. 24/7 Simpsons episodes. That was the last time I really watched.
All right. Oh, no, I would never go through with it. A Simpsons-themed Blood Bowl team. I wouldn't be able to go through with it. That's too much yellow paint, first of all.
Or just the right amount of yellow paint. Ooh, I could do it in metallics.
That would have to be either human or Amazon. And if it's Amazon, it'd have to just be different women around Springfield. Like Patty and Selma, get all the family members in there. Patty and Selma can be blitzers.
Then you have Marge the thrower.
Yeah, yeah. All right. So, the humans are actually fairly tied up. I mean, they can hit themselves out if they get good rolls, but generally speaking, there's no real safe dodges.
Nope.
And that Chaos is, I mean, okay, you got to deal with this guy. Has he moved yet? No, he hasn't moved. But he's a thrower.
Homer would have to be the big guy.
Yeah.
Or Barney.
Amazons don't get a big guy.
Well, I mean, if you're playing them as Amazons. But I mean, if you weren't.
Yeah, I mean, oh yeah, if you were playing as like a human team.
Yeah.
Make Homer the ogre. Fuck yeah. Still, a lot of yellow paint.
A lot of yellow paint.
Speaking of which, I found out the Yelandro Yellow, the paint, it's one of the contrast paints they got for the GW line.
Yeah.
It was a pretty good fucking wood tone.
Oh, I was going to say, Simpsons Yellow?
No. No, but I put it on one of my Skaven war machines, and it makes a pretty good wood tone. You know, as uphill roll skull, that's not fucking bad. It's not a skull.
You sure you don't want to re-roll that?
Don't re-roll that.
Are you sure you don't want to re-roll that?
Hit confirm.
Or deny. Take the POW.
Take the POW, I dare you. Yeah, no, he's going to push him.
Yeah. Now he's closer.
Now he's... That's very helpful to your opponent, sir.
Yeah, but he's not going to dodge out unless he really has to, because No rerolls.
Yeah. Oh, welcome to the show. I'm Ginger Jesus.
I'm Maze.
Every Monday night at 9 o'clock, we watch live games of Blood Bowl. We've been doing it for...
Long time.
long fucking time.
Longer than some people have been alive, and that is a statistical fact.
We decided to switch to YouTube because we were tired of dealing with Twitch. So, hello, YouTube.
We're back!
I mean, also, I do a bunch of other shit on YouTube. Still, this is our actual show.
The one that started it all. Now it's YouTube-ier. It's got that fresh coat of red paint.
It's on YouTube. I don't like that. Do not make that a thing. I'm not okay with making it. Ew.
Do not turn YouTube into a verb.
Yeah, I'm not
Too
cool
late.
with that.
It's already been done. It was done before I did it. And what's wrong with things being a little YouTube-ier?
I don't know. Makes my nose itch.
Well, it's
Like
better
it's
than
like
developing a Twitch.
Like it's gonna be full of rubber. Meanwhile, I think this human player is having a nice long think, but
He's running out of thinking time.
we're running out of thinking time. That's why I'm happy this game has a clock. Like, parts of me wish it didn't, but
It keeps
I know
from
that
stalling.
it does keep from, and I know there are people out there who, well, honestly, I have tried playing this game when I have been stoned out of my goddamn mind, and I have spent so much time thinking of a turn to take that I have stalled out without moving a single piece.
Yeah.
It's why I can't play when I'm high anymore. I mean, I still do every now and then, but like, I don't get like,
You gotta control the controlled substance.
yeah.
Do not let the controlled substance control you.
Yeah. That.
I've been listening to The Sphinx on tape.
I have no idea what that is.
Mystery Men? The Sphinx? Terribly mysterious?
Oh my god.
Talks in riddles?
Oh, yeah. Okay, now you're gonna... Okay. Okay, at least you started that turn with, He corrected it.
He did.
Chaos is back one. That's nice. I think he's still gonna get out of that.
Nope.
Well,
Reroll.
Don't reroll that. Please don't reroll that. You're gonna reroll that. You rerolled that. Well, you know what?
It worked.
It did work, and I guess it made life slightly harder for Chaos, but like, look at that.
There is contention for this ball.
That dude is... Oh, never mind. You just freed up all three of those guys to move, so... All three of those Chaos dudes are just going to come right up here and assist with this bullshit.
All they have to do is blitz him at the right angle to push him up one.
Actually, yeah. Putting that dude right there actually just made it easier for Chaos to score it. Because I think I can see two surf opportunities right now that just pop that dude out free and clear. Well, let's see if the Chaos player notices.
And if not, that Chaos player could take those three guys. If he's not going to do that, he can use them to pre-screen those humans. They're going to try to hit the ball carrier next turn.
You're not allowed to use the term pre-screen anymore.
Huh?
What? Oh, look! Hitting!
Grab the rubber gloves, Johnny.
No!
And the finger goop.
Oh, I hate this part of the job. There you go. We're
We're
going
going
to take
to run anal examinations for the TSA.
I don't want to... They were hiring at one point, and a bunch of people I know started working for them because they all needed jobs. And I was like... And then I heard about some of the shit they had to put up with, and I was like, you know what? You go, girl.
You earn that money.
I'm just gonna go over here and work in retail.
Meh.
Push!
Oh, that is
Not helpful!
that is unfortunate.
That is a waste of a blitz and a hit.
He's gonna hit with the ball carrier, knock him to the right.
He's gonna have to do something or he's fucked.
Oh. No, he might actually try to dodge out.
He won't dodge out.
I don't know. I see it going like that kind of game. But he is staying where he should be, so... Tough call.
I mean, he's still got a lot of tackle zones protecting that ball carrier on one side. He's just a little fucked on the complete other side of him.
Yeah, but I wonder what the percentage is for that dodge out. It's
Right
gotta
now,
be like a 33.
Right now, what's his dex? AG 3. If he's going this way, it's just a 3. It's just a 3 up. If he's going this way,
Yeah, I go through.
3. That's a 4-5. That'd be a 5 up.
Ooh. I would do it.
That'd be a 6 up because you're moving out of this tackle zone as well. So that'd be a 6 up followed by a 5 up followed by a 3 up.
Yeah, I mean, it's safer to just make a hit.
Yeah.
And I really want to see Chaos win.
Big guy on big guy violence!
That's what you get for wearing pantaloons!
Minotaur!
Have you heard the tragic tale of Reverse Minotaur?
No? What is the tragic tale of Reverse Minotaur? Oh, he chose to do nothing with the ball carrier.
Weird.
But what is the tragic tale of Reverse Minotaur? Please enlighten me. I'm afraid to ask, but go for it.
Oh, you know, he was just so different. Everyone picked on him. He committed suicide.
Wow.
Myths are not happy things.
Fuck you. You should at least have a satisfying ending.
Well, his brother was a star player in Blood Bowl.
Oh, good to know.
That's how you know it's all related.
It's all related to Blood Bowl somehow.
Blood Bowl.
Welcome to Monday Night Blood Bowl. Oh. Yep, nope, and there goes your turn because you're out of rerolls. Congratulations, Chaos. What you gonna do?
Did you know that Blood Bowl balls are made out of human bladders in the necromantic countries?
That does not shock me. How do they get human bladders in the necromantic countries? You'd think
People die all the time. Natural causes, war, famine.
Yeah, but that's all in
amputation.
That's all in the mortal realms. By the time they get to the undead realms, they got none of that stuff left. They're all just like thought
zombies
essences and shit. Yeah, they don't got internal organs anymore. That shit rotted away.
Not all of it, and not always.
Pretty soon.
You know, and sometimes they just harvest them when the zombie is fresh. Because zombies don't start out half rot. A fresh zombie can look almost like a really sick person. That's how zombie apocalypses always escalate their numbers so quickly.
I'm curious to know what undead... Oh, Hildred Schmutzer is injured. You know, there's an interesting concept for an underground business opportunity. Undead organ replacement? Like, yeah, sure, it'll turn you into a zombie, but I mean, your ticker was gone anyways. We'll replace your liver for you, but yeah, I mean, yeah, when you die, you'll raise as an undead. But you can keep drinking.
Those,
Do as many times as you like, sure.
Thoughts like that were kind of explored in Ugly Americans.
Yeah, that show explored a lot of weird-ass shit. I never actually watched it.
It was one of those shows that was so weird that you know I'd love it.
Yeah, I knew.
And I did.
I knew immediately that you would love it, but it didn't sell me. Like the shows I love.
It's ridiculous.
The shows I love get canceled. Like there was a show about 4 college kids just living in a. It was them all friends from home, and they all moved into a dorm together, and they all grew distant and apart. It was like called Undergrads or something like that. It was a great show.
Well, I mean, friends grow apart.
Yeah, I'm aware. I'm just saying the show was great, and it got canceled after the first season. But, like, there's others... I like shows... For some reason, the shows I like get canceled. It was just my first example. There was also the one about the people sharing a couch, and for some reason the dog kept you on the couch. In one episode, they pretended to make a club out of a broom closet. just to see if they can make the most popular club in town that everybody was talking about. And so they just set up speakers and lights in the room closet and put a bouncer outside. And it was the club that everybody was talking about. Everybody was talking about how when they went, they had the greatest time. But
Nobody's ever been.
Nobody, like, of course not. It's never been a thing. But it's just, yeah.
It's the thing to talk about.
Yeah, but everybody's been. You just can't get it.
Yeah, if you've went, how come I've never seen you there? Well, I've never seen you there.
Yeah, I go all the time. Yeah, it's a broom closet with some lights on. And the ball's loose because Chaos rolled double skulls. You know, sometimes that fucking happens. Turn 16, extra Homo sapiens, and it looks like it's going to be a tied game because
There's
no
way.
Nobody has a scoring position. It's the last turn.
Yep. The game is over. 1-1.
So this
And just like always, these games are going to come down to one major factor.
What is that?
SPP.
Well, of course, we will
It's the
definitely
only
check.
way to tell who is the winner and who is the loser. And even if they get the same amount of SPP, if that SPP goes to a rental, we still know who the loser is.
Yeah.
Because then you ain't even get those 5 SPP.
Don't you? Okay.
And that sucks.
So the thing is I was actually trying to get all the trophies at one point until I realized one of them involved playing as elves.
Right.
And that's not the only trophy I have not received on PlayStation Plus. That and like one about dealing with stadium size or something like that. I forget the other one, but it's like logistics as opposed to like playing.
Right. You know what I want to see happen? So,
I was literally in the middle of something.
Oh shit! I thought you finished it. Sorry.
No, that's
Go
okay.
on.
I was ADDing all over my own goddamn sentence. I forgot what the fuck I was saying because it was something about PlayStation achievements.
Elves.
Oh yeah, the one you get an achievement if you get SPP for somebody on your team who died that game. It's called I forget what the achievement's called. Never mind. But you get it. So I was hunting it. So I made a halfling team. And I just chucked halflings at people.
Threw them like missiles.
Yeah, and I was like,
he's gonna throw it.
yeah, but away from his opponents, so they can't do anything with it either. But unfortunately, look how close. You don't want to go straight
He's
to the
gonna
edge.
intercept it.
Oh,
This is gonna be.
Nope, it just goes off the field. And then over
good
there.
enough.
Which is,
That's
you know
good
what?
enough to tie the game.
Good enough to tie the game. Game's tied up. Now we're just going to see some Chaos Vengeance, as I like to refer to it.
Chaos Vengeance.
Oh, no ball? No strategy?
No
just
stratagem.
Just tackle zones and hit dice. Never underappreciate the value of tackle zones and hit dice. Honestly, if you want to get good at running tackle zones, run Stunty. Me playing halflings made me a better Skaven player.
Problem is GW's flesh paint tones are just so off. And that's the game.
All flesh paint tones are off.
Every once in a while, someone makes a really good one.
SPP. Oh.
It was a friendly.
Oh, fuck. Alright, so what are we doing? Let's watch a recorded game.
I'm still feeling disappointment.
Exactly. So let's watch a recorded game. What do you want?
I don't know.
Alright. Well, let's do Skaven versus...
I haven't done lizards in a while.
Skaven versus Lizards, just our old standby?
Well, it hasn't been our standby in quite a while, which...
Well, I mean, but it's my
Fair.
favorite team versus your favorite team, therefore, you know.
I'd like to really see what someone can do with some chameleon skinks.
You know, me too. I really hope we have chameleon skinks in the next game. Blood Bowl
They
3
should.
better have fucking chameleon skinks. Search!
Search.
Oh, that's good.
It's a page 3 kind of night. Road.
Well, there's a 4-1, and I don't know. I can't. Let's do 4-1. No. Noxious Nibblers must be Skaven. Also, Noxious Nibblers are a box team.
2-2.
2-2. All
Yep.
right, let's do it.
Very few things lead to a straight tie, but you know that no one's quitting.
That's true. I got into an interesting discussion with one of the Magic players at the store. He was like, conceding is just good sportsmanship because then people can go play other games. I'm like, motherfucker, you're stealing star player points from me. If you concede, you are stealing star player points from me, and I deserve the concession victory. Like the extra star player points you get for people conceding. Because I was explaining about conceding works in Blood Bowl. And he was offended. I was like, damn, dude. Fuck you for stealing my star player points by conceding.
Yeah.
I could have beat your team up more, or scored more.
Or maybe not at all.
Chamber of Secretion? I'm okay with that. Basilisk Bashers. Chamber of Secretion? Yeah. That is an appropriate number of Saurus words. Did you see a big guy? I wasn't paying attention.
I wasn't paying attention at all.
Oh shit. We don't know if there's a big guy. Ratterdam! Oh. Yeah, I love...
Ratterdame.
Ratterdame? Oh, I love Ratterdame. That's fantastic. I see a gutter runner so far. That's a shit ton of line rats and 2 gutter runners.
Yeah, these
I
guys
did
are
not
one-turn
see-
touchdown.
I did not see any Stormwomen. Or gutter runners. Or rat ogres or throwers. I saw
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anyone on the sideline?
1 second. I'm seeing what we're looking at as far as star player points goes.
Like nothing. These are fresh teams.
Yeah.
Or it's a friendly match again.
Nope.
Nope. Oh, I wouldn't record a friendly anyway.
Strength 3. That's a level. That's a beefed up fucking gutter runner is what that is. Strength 3, AG 5. Holy shit, you rolled well. Okay, so you're a loner. Okay, so you know what the fuck are you? Disturbing presence. Oh yeah, you are. This is a fresh lizard team versus a Skaven team with it looks like several games under its belt. But yeah, he's running 2 gutter runners and line rats, and that's it.
And the aggression's already starting. He's making a hole.
Oh yeah.
That's the direction he's going to run the ball up.
Probably, yeah. Okay, I need to... There we go. Fix that camera angle. The pressure on the other wing so they can't come over and help, but unfortunately, you can't base...
Feed the starter.
Yeah. The problem is the sourdough starter died because I unfortunately have my alarm to remind myself to go feed it.
During Monday Night Blood Bowl.
Right in the middle of the one thing.
Only
during
on
the
YouTube.
week I'm not going to stop doing. Yeah. Now only on YouTube. Thank you for joining us.
I don't know. I think our red
Red
overlords are much better than our purple overlords.
You know, we'll find out soon enough.
Pay us, YouTube. Then we could do good stuff like better cameras. Giveaways. Autographed Monday Night Blood Bowl boxes of shame.
What is that? It's a box we opened and never like half painted or like all the parts are there.
Half built.
All the parts are there.
It comes in its own little 6-quart shoebox, Sterilite, autographed by the entire cast. Each and every 2 of us.
20! Yeah, that's right. And, oh yeah, someone's getting surfed. Wait, do you have, no, I mean, you have agility and strength, so you're
He's
getting out
going
of
to do
there.
a handoff double dodge. Or,
Yeah, no, he's going to try to run that
blitz
fucker through.
All he has to do is a blitz on that one skink, and then keep going. Don't
Yeah.
follow.
That's a one die. No, he's moving backwards. Oh!
He's going to hand him off and go the other way.
Oh! Did that not work?
Oh!
You know why that didn't work? He didn't have
plan.
any storm vermin.
Good plan. It reminds me of some of the early Giselle games.
I still do stuff like that occasionally, but yeah, he
Who
rolled
doesn't?
a 1. He rolled a 1. Sometimes they gotta run a rolls a 1. He re-rolled that too, right?
I don't remember.
No, yeah, I think he might have. Honestly, so there was that year where I played with nothing but
Line rats?
Line rats?
Yep.
Just to get better at working my line rats. And honestly, it was a good move.
It really worked.
I mean, it was boring as shit, but it really worked. I might do it again, actually. That might be interesting.
This lizard player is actually a very good lizard player. He utilized the control of just 3 Sauruses to really bring down the Skaven team.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he might be at a level disadvantage with his guys, but he's doing good.
All right. Well,
That was an important apothecary.
that really was.
And the surf.
No surf.
Ooh.
But you got a loner out for 2 turns,
Yep.
which is fine by us, because
That's a tackle zone he doesn't have to worry about.
it really is. And honestly, you can now move that other skink out, so fair trade.
Skinky. You know, I hear their tongues are blue.
Because honestly, at the rate both of these teams move, by the time either of those 2 guys stand up, it won't matter. Is the ball on the ground? The ball is in fact on the ground. This is so dangerous for both of these teams.
Well, it's really hard for the skinks to pick up.
Well, I mean, they got those webby little fingers.
Honestly, I think that's what it's got to be.
Dodge!
Well, I mean, he's not where he was.
That's true.
And look at how much more comfortable he is. Just standing there.
Not surrounded by monsters. Oh, look! And there goes the last rat on the ball.
Oh, look. And we're going to go this way.
And Disturbing Presence does. Fuck all for you.
And that's going to be enough for him to get the touchdown.
That is, in fact, a touchdown for the Skinks. Just remember that, folks. Skinks earned themselves
1 touchdown.
1 touchdown.
We'll see how the Skaven retaliate.
Oh, like that.
I was gonna say, I
That's
think it's gonna go
exactly
like
how
that.
they do it.
He's going to knock
Right
that
there.
ball right into the other skink's hands.
Oh, please don't.
Oh,
But
Close enough.
it's still a pretty fucking dangerous place for the ball to land.
He's got a dodge out with that one. He could still run it up the middle there.
It's still a lot of
And
dodge
make it.
throughs. Because that ball is sitting in 2 source warrior tackle
They're greasy.
zones. There's still 2 source warrior tackle zones. I know the map. That's intense.
Oh, that's a failed Giffy.
That's a failed Giffy.
We lost our people.
You.
Me.
Your app closed. You were one of our viewers. Oh, it did go up for a while. Nurgle Nibbler is injured.
We're testing your theory, sir. Ooh, that is the injury. Miss next game.
No, it's fine. He's a loner.
The time delay is a lot is a lot faster. There's less of a time delay for the YouTube from what we're saying to what shows up.
Oh, good. Rotterdam.
Like it's maybe 1.5 seconds.
Oh, that's good.
As opposed to we were a good 30, 40 seconds with Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
Improvements. We all make them.
Disturbing Presence got the fucking ball and he's going for it.
He's going for it. Well, one of these teams needs to make a touchdown and fast. Because I'm guessing each team makes one each a half.
Well,
Scroble Nibbler.
He's knocked out. Poor bastard.
That's not a spawned name.
No, it is not. Yeah, it is. He
Really?
did not name his characters.
Huh. Strange. I've never seen that one before.
I have seen it many times.
I guess once you've had one scrubbed nibbler, you've had them all.
Yeah. Disturbing Presence did fuck all for you.
Oh, look. Free ball.
Free ball.
Which leads me to question, which of these teams can do the one-turn touchdown? I think it's the Rats.
These are the kind of games that I love it when they either end 0-0 or like 4-4. When you get two really fast, greasy teams going up, you know it's either like constant hit and bash, and the ball just won't stay in someone's hand. Like, you're a target, you're a target. It's like watching
ping pong.
It's like watching the prince change hands at a unstable vampire game. I'm the prince for a week and a half until I'm murdered, and then I make a new character and somebody else is the prince.
It's fine. It's fine. Just may you rest in peace, King Ted. And the reroll.
And the reroll.
And the catch.
And the mount.
Ooh. Oh no.
That's a lot of skinks right there, isn't it?
That's enough to get 2 dice.
That is definitely enough to get.
And that's what he's gonna do. He's gonna blitz the ball carrier.
Well, we got Stray Nibbler is knocked out. He's out for the rest of the drive at the very least. Meanwhile, yeah, he's there to babysit the other gutter runner because he ain't stupid.
That
does not help. That does not help. But that is a tucked away gutter runner.
That's very interesting. I saw what he was going to do there. He was going to knock the ball free, use that other skink to start running it up the side of the board.
Yeah. And it would have been great had it worked.
Yeah.
But sometimes you roll 4 dice, you never roll a 6.
No.
Or a 2.
Maybe.
Honestly, in that situation, gutter runner with the ball, I would have taken it both down.
I wonder if we could find Pittybot's email address and be like, come back, we'll send you a sticker.
Well,
Regi.
Rotterdam. Touchdown.
Rotterdam.
Well, Rotterdam.
Like Notre Dame.
Orc titties. Get to see a rat score. Get to see orc titties.
Orc titties. Only on YouTube.
Come down and support your local Blood Bowl team. Come down
seriously.
and watch your orc cheerleaders dance at every halftime show.
Except this one. Alright, lizards, you've got 2 turns to impress me. Well, I mean, more so. They've done a good job using their Sauruses.
They really have, honestly. Normally you see Sauruses barely leave the front line and you ask Skinks to do the bulk of the work.
Right.
No, he's been moving his Sauruses around the board. Really using them to cover the field.
I'm still impressed by how many rats he took out with just 3 of them.
Yeah.
Like, he had everyone perfectly placed so that there would be at least 2 dice. We're going to hand it off. From here. Yep. Run it up.
Soon. After coverage.
Oh, he's going to run it up and throw it.
Yeah, he is. Well, no, he's got 2 turns to score. He doesn't have to throw it.
To get it from where it is to up there, I think he will.
No, he can still run it up and hand it off next turn. And I think the Giffies would even be safer. Movement 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh. Yeah, he's going to have to throw it. Oh, no, never mind.
He can make it, but
he can hand it off next turn. Yeah, he can hand it off next turn.
Oh, he moved it already?
Yeah, just now.
Oh, okay.
Tucked in a nice little cage where it looks all important and shit. Please don't notice the 2 Skinks in scoring position. You can't stop both.
One's a Saurus Warrior.
There's a Saurus Warrior and a Skink.
Oh, shit. I see.
He's got both up here. This is a simple handoff away from victory. It's all... keeping the Skaven... that Skaven look like they're... Well...
Okay, so...
Now there's 1 Skink that can score.
No, because that's 3, 4, 5... I think you can do it with 1 GFI. On that Skink that was knocked down.
In that case, he'd have to move the Skink, and then do the GFI, and then do the throw. Whee!
Or that.
Yep.
That also works sometimes.
Because it's
a valid strategy.
You have to pick up your dude and move him. You can't throw the ball to the guy on the ground. You can't pick up your guy, have him catch the ball, and then move him.
Right.
Yep. Order of operations is
halftime.
Halftime. Rotterdam. Oh, I get it now.
Yeah.
Like the school.
Yeah.
That
or
Rudy
the cathedral.
likes. That Rudy likes.
Rudy. Actually, that would have been a hilarious naming convention.
Not my favorite sports film.
He now does inspirational talks.
For
money.
It is my favorite Lord of the Rings film.
Rudy?
Yeah. Same guy, right?
No.
That's the same guy, though.
I don't believe it is.
Rudy is Samwise.
Rudy. No, not Rudy's Barbershop. Rudy.
Mm-hmm.
Rudy. Yeah, Sean Astin.
Yeah, more.
American actor. Goonies. Yeah, Fellowship. What was he playing?
You're about to lose your nerd card.
Okay. They can have my nerd card when they pry it from my cold, dead fingers.
Or if they ever find it amongst your HeroClix collection.
Yeah, good luck with that. It's not organized.
Where's your nerd card kept? In my box of shame.
It's a bookmark in my porn magazines.
That's not my nerd card.
It's where it's kept. Bookmark.
Bookmark!
I read it for the articles. The lotion is just so the pages don't stick to my hands.
Great listening while driving home from work. Cheers! You know what? Happy to help, dude.
We're already home. We don't have to drive.
We do this.
We commuted to the couch.
We do this every Monday night.
9 p.m. Pacific.
Stoner time.
It's specifically when we try to start, but sometimes we're late because reasons.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're weed related.
Today we were late because we were trying to make the whole thing work on the computer. And we said, fuck it, we're back to the PlayStation because
Why not?
it works.
It works. And we don't sound like Decepticons.
Oh my god.
And that's actually on YouTube too, so I mean...
Please don't direct people to that shit. That was terrible.
It was terrible, but that's what makes Blood Bowl fun.
That is true. Meanwhile, that is a failed lizard. Okay, the bat. Nope, he's fine. He's fine. He made it. He made it. He's fine. He re-rolled and he's fine.
Good job, Fail Lizard.
And then he immediately failed the very next dice check with it both down. So his Saurus Warrior is down.
But he'll get up again.
But that rat got up again.
They always do.
Isn't that great?
Hey, ball carrier. Thank you.
How, bitch?
Get out the way.
Give me my ball. Loose ball and...
Reroll that.
Nope, he let it go.
I'm going to stand on it now. Aww.
Always let him go. Always let him go.
Always Coca-Cola. Tuesday afternoon. Tuesday afternoon is a great time for a pint and Monday Night Blood Bowl.
You know,
Now on Tuesdays.
Everybody tells us we're Tuesday for them. Where are you from?
Not here.
Well, obviously. I'm just curious.
We were big in France once. They tuned in for breakfast with Blood Bowl.
That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Or that one dude in Australia who always caught us for a couple weeks.
Oh, yeah, weeks. Warbird Studios.
Yeah, that dude was cool.
Melbourne!
Well, please tell me you're Warbird Studios and you found us again.
If not,
If
welcome.
not, welcome! Because, like, you know, fucking welcome.
Right?
We love Blood Bowl. Meanwhile, no, those rats are fine.
And the show is still full of all the same speculation and lies it was last time.
Yeah.
Sorry, no. Ah, well.
Don't apologize. Welcome to the show, man.
We're always looking for new viewers.
Every Monday at 9 o'clock, usually 9:30, depending on...
Well, Pacific. I guess we're 2 p.m. over your in your neck of the woods.
Something like that, I think.
Or whatever the local colloquial... Help me out here. Whatever how it goes is saying where you are.
14 o'clock.
No, not the time.
Anyways.
Their equivalent of neck of the woods.
Oh, yeah, good point.
It's a colloquialism.
You were high as balls.
Yes, and I can't say the fucking word.
And I'm not even going to try to correct you, because,
Colloquialism?
Something like that, yeah.
Wait, where's your... No, I don't think a dictionary or thesaurus will help.
No. And, yeah, he just hits him out of the way and goes to score.
We say neck of woods, too. It's interesting because as an ignorant American, I usually associate Australia with more of like a, I don't know, deserty kind of a feel.
Well, no, there was the movie with the crocodiles in it. That was all like small.
Except for when it was in New York. And then that was Subways and Gangs. That one was my favorite.
Orc titties! God, I love
I
seeing
haven't
orc
thought about
titties.
Crocodile Dundee in years. Like, they tried doing a direct-to-home video sequel featuring his kid.
Yeah, I didn't even bother.
I never saw it, but I remember seeing the box at the rental store. And I thought, well, that's dumb.
Colloquialism.
Right. Ah.
Colloquialism.
And I'm not going to try it anymore.
All right, so it's 1-2. I think the Rats are getting the ball.
I love that formation.
That movie was on TV here last night.
It's so weird, too.
I kind of get it. Like, apparently Disney did a movie at the high school I went to as a kid.
Oh, the one that has the steeples.
Yeah, the 10 Things I Hate About You was filmed at the high school I went to.
I heard they had to clean the roof. Mossy area. You can't put a popular punk band on the roof of a high school if it's covered in moss.
Probably not.
And also, have you ever noticed that if you get dog shit in the bottom of your shoe, a big lump of moss works a lot better to clean the shoe because of the amount of water it holds, as opposed to just plain grass?
Okay, Blood Bowl. I wonder, oh, yep, there goes the Source Warrior hits right there in the rat face.
Blood Bowl!
Blood Bowl! Hello, Ellsworth, welcome to the show. I'm Ginger Jesus.
I'm Maze, and if we have to go through intros one more time, I swear to God I'm going to stab you.
I know.
You're just lucky I left my stabbing knife in my room.
Oh! I know, I think
I think that's the last thing YouTube needs, though, is more blood.
We should just make it a little macro if we ever forgot to do that kind of shit.
I'm the Will from the shop.
Hey, what
Hello,
up?
Will from the shop.
I know you.
That's like gaming's equivalent of Jenny from the hood. Will from the shop. No? Is that not track?
I love that show.
Getting ready for a tabletop game for first time in years this week.
Well, good, man.
Did you go with a third-party model, or did you go with one of the GWs? No judgment. I just like no one.
You know, honestly, me too.
There's some good ones out there.
No, it's not that. I'm actually curious what people are doing out there. Because honestly, nobody's buying a lot of Blood Bowl, but a lot of people are playing a lot of Blood Bowl. So I'm curious.
It's true. You know what I would like to see GW do? I'd like to see them create the custom 3D bases for the expensive $40 pitches.
Oh, you know what? I'd like to see a nice sevens pitch that isn't overpriced cardboard.
I want to see some variety on the sevens.
That sounds kind of cool.
My Orc Minis from '97. So that was what, third, fourth edition?
I
don't know. Sounds cool though.
I think I remember seeing those orcs. They did look pretty badass. Were they the pewter ones?
I'd like them to make a good guy faction for 40K.
Yeah, I actually don't want them to. I like 40K's complete evil grimdark. I just don't want to play it for that reason.
So one of the things that we do on the show is every so often we do what we call the unconfirmed rumor of the week.
Oh God, what's your unconfirmed rumor of the week?
It's not. This is actually just kind of a throwback to oh God, it must have been 5-6 weeks ago, where the unconfirmed rumor of the week was Blood Bowl 3 getting a Space Marine star player that had got somehow launched through the Void of Chaos into the Blood Bowl world.
Oh yeah, I remember that unconfirmed rumor of the week. That was a good one.
So I guess in a roundabout way, what I'm saying is, it'd be really cool if they did that with at least like a star player.
Oh God, I would love to see. Yeah.
We don't need a full faction of Space Marines, but just one that gets somehow sent through the Chaos Void to Blood Bowl world, and now they're a star player because they can't fucking get home, so may as well.
Hit Morg from the era too.
Got Morg from that era too.
Oh, got Morg from that. Oh, that's
classic Morg.
See, I didn't get. Okay, so the thing is so I was playing. So my local game shop, I was a kid. Let's say 16 to 25.
That Grey Knight dude did that as well. Yeah, that was my inspiration actually for the idea.
Yeah.
And why I think it would work really well for Blood Bowl.
So I was gaming at this local shop, right? I was like 19 to 25, that range. And I could only had enough money for one game, and I was already kind of really deep into Legend of the Five Rings, the card game. But there was a Blood Bowl league going on at that store, and like I kept staying to watch. It was super interesting, but I never had the money to actually play. I didn't get into the game till the relaunch of 2016 with the Blood Bowl 2 and the board game.
Yeah, my intro was actually through you, and you said, yeah, if you don't like how expensive Warhammer Fantasy is, there's this thing called Blood Bowl where you only need like a couple of pieces. I'm like, oh, let's do that. That sounds affordable on a budget.
And then I bought everything he needed except for his team, and boom, now he plays.
Well, there was that, but this was, God, back
okay,
when
I got the
6th
board
edition,
for Christmas.
This was back when 6th edition,
Oh, that's another injured Skaven.
2008.
Yeah,
And that's when I had started getting some extra sources together
Mhm.
and skinks to convert into Blood Bowl, my first Blood Bowl team.
Because I
play with it too.
I brought up the idea in 2008 around there, but
That's
like,
when the seed was planted, and I
at that
started.
point we both started looking to see if we could put an army together, and I started trying to figure that out, but like I couldn't find rules.
Yeah,
And I didn't know how to play.
I found the rules.
But then it all came out in a neat little box.
Such a pretty little box.
It was such a pretty little box. Meanwhile, he's got a little bit of.
Honestly, I think I like the look of the season 1 boxes more than I like season 2.
Oh,
Gar of Axolotl is KO'd.
yeah, it looks
Nope, injured. No
he's
long-term
injured.
effect.
So same difference.
Long-term effect.
Same difference as a KO at the end of the day. But he got himself a nice little. Yeah, he's dodged. He's fine.
Dodge out of the way.
And we got a foul.
Boo.
Okay, we got a stun. The ref saw it, and that okay, Willem Squeak is sent off. Got to be careful with those fouls. The refs aren't as blind as you think.
Yeah, but the only color they care about is green. And how much of that green you bring.
Or gold, actually, considering.
So, well, I guess gold is the more appropriate
yeah,
for the universe. But it's the same concept.
Because the bribes have
Why
been.
is money green?
That's a very valid question. Feel free to check.
No, I'm good.
All right,
just need to stay in
Lizard
history.
score.
It ain't easy being green.
Walter loves the lads and scores.
Once played a game on Fumble where I got off 16 fouls. Wow! He did a foul a turn.
That is fucking awesome. My rule is I don't foul until my opponent starts stalling.
Or unless they foul first. Then it's on! I brought with me the stomper.
No, I never think about fouling. It's not part of the way I play. I have other things I do that are devious and backhanded, just not that one.
I value my characters, my pieces being on the table a bit more than I value the benefits of a foul.
I don't actually know. The reason I don't foul is I don't like the idea of not getting star player points for an injury.
Told my opponent that was my plan. Well, I mean, at least you didn't lie.
I was playing with somebody in the store a while back, and I said the phrase that I now refer to as my prayer to Nuffle. Gee, I sure hope you don't roll double skulls. And then he rolled double skulls. So, like, now I just kind of keep that in my back pocket. I figure so long as I don't abuse it. I don't know, if I ever make it to, like, a final championship at a world table, I might, like, say the spell again. But, like,
You gotta use it for when it counts.
Yeah, you gotta save that shit.
I mean, is it recovery like a spell slot per day, or is it more like a magic wand where when it runs out of charges, it breaks?
Yeah, how often can I, you know what, I think it's more like, I think it might be more like a, cleric spell on the, Warhammer tech.
You just gotta pray for more the next day.
No, you gotta roll a 3 up on that d6, but if you ever roll a 1, you never get to do it again.
Oof.
So just be careful. Like that time I just happened to hit a 3 up. Oh, man. There you go, right there, right there in the
are really close to making that touchdown.
They really are. Yeah, but how many triple skulls have you rolled? You know...
Once, maybe twice.
You know...
I know I've done some pretty stupid shit.
I have rolled triple skulls, but you know what I've also done?
I guess that was...
I've rolled triple pals on an uphill. Like, enough will giveth, enough will taketh, man. He is a god of order and a god of chaos. And sometimes you just gotta ask him. That being said, I'm not a great Blood Bowl player.
Those who can't commentate.
I'm a good Blood Bowl player. I'm good enough to play and enjoy myself and not like...
Good enough-ul.
You know, I win as much as I lose. I feel good about my... But like, the reason why I'm not a great Blood Bowl player is I finally hit that gap where... Am I willing to play smart or fun? Like, and I realize there's a bit of both level, and I've hit that level where, like, the things I want to do aren't smart. And I now feel that I've hit the point of technical skill at the game that I'm good now. I've hit the skill level where I want, where I still get to play the kind of game I want. And I'm happy. It means I'll never win any kind of championship, but oh well, fuck it. Speaking of championships, segue. Check out the Steam Network where we have the OrKK Open.
You could win 15 of our American dollars.
50.
Oh, 50. That's even more.
$50 for the first place winner of the OrKK Open.
The second place winner gets an attaboy.
Attaboy, kid. Good job, pupil. That was
risky.
That was risky and it failed. Now you're knocked the fuck out and the ball is down.
Win or lose, it's all about playing the game. It is.
One can hope. Except when you lose.
Oh, so, have you heard about the unconfirmed rumor of the week?
What is the unconfirmed rumor of the week?
The very first YouTube unconfirmed rumor of the week.
God, what is it?
So, I was reading in the forums last week, and I came across an interesting topic. Apparently, Insomniac Games, GW, and Namco are teaming up together to create a Blood Bowl puzzle Tetris game. So it's like basically a match 3 colors and shapes with Blood Bowl star players.
I get it. Can you confirm this rumor?
I absolutely cannot.
Well, that's tonight's unconfirmed rumor
of the week.
Excellent.
Brought to you by OrKK.
Brought to you by OrKK. So, speaking of which, Voral Scuttle and Riege, 3-star player points each. So those are the two skinks that scored.
Yeah.
And then
the Basilisk Bashers got 8.
Yeah, they got 2 more star player points from an injury. It probably looks like to getting 2. So yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So, pretty standard game.
I love it when a standard game comes together.
Oh, wow. They rolled a lot more 1s than they did 6s.
Yeah. Oh. That is bound to happen.
And, you know, the dice spread for the hits, not so much better. So, what about the 13? Yeah, their dice spread looks slightly better.
Another unconfirmed rumor. This stream is awesome. We do our best.
Thank you, my man. Tune in every week.
Every week. We're always here. Except for when we aren't, but we don't talk about those times.
Speaking of which...
we should have a calendar up so we can show when we're going to have our special holiday episodes.
We'll just talk about them a lot, like we
Oh.
always do.
Those are my
I'm Ginger
favorite parts.
Jesus.
I'm Maze.
We'll see you all next Monday. Good night.
Yeah, we have jobs.
Yeah, and I have to go to sleep and shit.
Yeah, I get cranky, and honestly, I still got a lot to do this week.
Yeah.
This is where you hit the share button because we're supposed to be
I'm
going
high
live.
and it blends in.
It's the one that looks like a Tic Tac.
Oh, yeah.